Hey guys, so this is going to be The Rabbit by Rachel Smith. Now, I met Rachel Smith at Nottingham Comic Con, and I saw the other books that she did as well. She also illustrates as well, and then this is like a signed copy, and God knows why I've kept that in there. Let's remove that. Oh yeah, I was reading it downstairs and that came through the post, and I don't know why I just stuck it in here, but there she signed it here. So basically the whole premise of this story is it's one of those symbolic books, and I'll get into it. I will get into a little bit of a spoiler with this review because it's one of those like books you want to describe, but you like, because it's so symbolic, you have to give some spoilers away. So basically it's about these two girls who run away from home. Now they come across this creature. I say creature because at first it's a rabbit, and then this rabbit sort of transforms. Now this rabbit is the main part of the story, hence why the book is called the hence why the book is called The Rabbit. But all through it, it's very symbolic because this rabbit changes throughout the story. So at first it changes it as if they're feeding it. So at first this is just a normal rabbit, a normal cute little rabbit, and then they feed it, and then suddenly it gets bigger, and it can talk, which is weird. And then the whole story is kind of odd in a way. You're like, what on earth? And what I really like about it is, well, it's got like little quotes from the film. In between the story, it's got quotes because it has like breaks. When I say a break, it like ends. Then the next page is like an illustration or something. And some of the quotes are from the Alice in Wonderland. So I thought, okay, I get it. I get why. But it's a very odd graphic novel. Just show you pics. I'm not sure what you just sort of call it, but yeah, it's a very odd story. But when you really think about it, it's very symbolic, especially at the part where all this time her dad is trying to phone the oldest, which is her, and she's obviously declining this. And near the end, this rabbit is like it's gone enormous. It's to the point where it's literally a monster rabbit. It looks weird. It's like half monster, half rabbit, half cockroach. If that makes any sense, the description. And the rabbit ends up getting this girl's phone, and is like, you can't have it back until you get these from the list or whatever. But in the end, they still got the phone, and her dad is then calling her. All through the story, her dad has been trying to get hold of them, but she's just, declined it. This time she picks it up and she's having a conversation. Now, as she's having the conversation, obviously this rabbit all through the story has been changing, evolving to this, God knows what it is, this creature. And as she's talking to him, it all reverses. So the bunny then reverses totally back to what it was before, which was just an ordinary bunny. And that gave me the impression that this bunny probably represents maybe her anger, the girl's anger, maybe towards the dad or to the family, because through this conversation, the snippets you get, obviously it doesn't go into detail, but one of them is like, he's changed since what happened to her mum. So maybe the mum died, or they've had a divorce, something that's happened in their family to obviously how she feels change him as a person, and which made them run away, that sort of thing. I thought it was a very symbolic, strange book, but I do get it. It's one of those where you can have your interpretation to it, but for me, the rabbit maybe symbolises more towards her hate, because the younger one, it seems like it's just the older one that sort of dragged her along. And at the beginning you can tell she's the bossy one, the one that's always mean to her. you could probably go even deeper with this. I mean, if you look at them, their faces, they look like sisters, but their hair colours are totally different. So you could, if you want to get any deeper, maybe more like sort of things it could mean, um, they could just be half sisters. So it could be the dad may have remarried or he's met somebody else, and obviously so they're just half sisters, so sisters from another mother, if you want to say it like that. And maybe that's the reason why she's so hateful towards a younger sister. Maybe. I mean, who knows? I'm just nitpicking them. Just it's one of those stories that sort of makes you think anyway. So you come up with these ideas and stuff. So yeah, I do definitely recommend that you give this a go. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Um, it's not necessarily aimed at kids, actually. My mum made that point. She was like, is that a kid's book? No, not really, no. Just to make this clear, this isn't really a kid's book. I'd say teens. I mean, I'm not gonna say a 30-year-old would enjoy it. They may enjoy it, but it's really good. I do definitely recommend you give it a read anyway. Just if you want to know how old I am, 23, by the way. But yeah, I did really enjoy it, and I will definitely give this a read. And I want to try more stuff by Rachel as well. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. It's a very thought-provoking story. So yeah, that's it for this review. So bye, guys.